So good. Hey guys, I'm at Blondie's Cafe here in a little town called Sicamous, like Sicamous. There's a little spot. Really good milkshakes and pretty much everything else you want to get. This is a great spot to come check out if you're in this beautiful little town. It's kind of a summer resort feel to this place with the mountains in the background. Just up that way is a boat launch kind of a thing, so we're going to go have a quick look at that, see what's up there. This is the main boat launch area here in Sicamous. Some fine looking nautical going on there. Don't know anything about boats, but that one looks like a nice one. Those are all houseboats along there. So I guess people live there for the summer months. Nice mountain view in the background. And then there's another guy coming in. The bridge, I guess, kind of opens up when they need to get through. I've never seen this stuff before, so I can't tell you what's going on here, but it looks like they kind of swing it sideways and the taller ones make their way. I guess that's what's going on here. That's Shuswap Lake in the distance, and there are some big fish in this lake. Let's go see a little more of beautiful little Sicamous here. So there's me, and I don't know if you can pick it up, but just to the left of my shadow there, there's some fish coming in and out of the light under the water. It's kind of a beautiful effect. Speaking of beautiful effects, that's kind of a neat look there too. Let there be fish. Again, I know nothing about boats, but that looks like a hot one there. Looks fast. Nice way to spend a hot summer day, hanging out on the lake like that. The Red Barn Art Center, just off the main strip here in Sicamous. Really great spot where they foster some great creativity, as you can see. The town of Sicamous has some great little spots. We've got all these neat little businesses going here. The barber shop there and the converted shipping container. It's like a restaurant straight ahead. Another one there. And another little one there. They're closed today, but they have great spots here. It's another neat little spot. There's a design studio here. And it's right down at the water. That kind of scenery right across. And you're right across from the marina here. Another angle of the marina. Right down on the water. Obviously, here at Sicamous. I like this one right here. Don't even know what that style's called. Looks fast though. And you fuel up right there in front. And off you go out onto the lake. Yeah, there's a lot more to this town than you see when you pass through, like I've always done before. I've always just gone through and never stopped like I did today. I'm glad I did. It's a beautiful little spot, Sicamous. Found this little mural gem. This is on the side of that design studio building, directly across from the studio, or the marina. It's funny, I've had 3 pistols in my head for like a day and a half. The camera just cut out because it's too hot. How hot is it, you ask? Drenched in sweat. But it's a beautiful thing. Summer days have arrived here in an incredibly beautiful part of the world. Today in particular, it's Sicamous, British Columbia. There's a great metaphor to be drawn from what I've experienced in this little town today. I'll get to that in a little bit. I've got to cool this car down or the camera's going to go off again due to excess heat. I'm loving it. I love getting a good sweat on, get some of this excess body fat off, but I don't think the camera's going to love it for too long. If we keep going at, what are we? Well over 30 degrees Celsius, so. Give me a second, I'll get some more shots and I'll get you the metaphor I was going for there earlier as I sweat the day away here in beautiful Sicamous, BC. Still out past Sicamous, there is a chicken in the cemetery. No idea what this chicken's doing out here in the cemetery. But I thought I'd get the shot. So glad I came. There is a lot to explore that I wasn't aware of in this area. Still got the snow-capped mountains right at the top there. And then it comes into the river going through the valley down here. Some incredibly beautiful farms. And then it goes on to the lake. And the mountains in the distance. Shuswap Lake is what that's called. I was calling it Sicamous Lake, that's not it. And the area I was tooling around is right around there earlier. I was looking at the galleries and all that stuff. That's the part of this, the town that has that on offer. So I'm going to carry on. We're on this logging road up here. Going to go up another couple of kilometers, kilometer or two. See, it's not that bad. It's just basically a dirt road. Gear down here and there, but it's not a big deal. Keep going. See what's on offer further up. There's an officially designated viewpoint a little up ahead. I just thought I'd stop at this one. There's a chipmunk right there. He's too fast for this camera. No, there he goes. Yeah, there's a chipmunk taunting me. Gonna carry on to the officially designated lookout spot up here. And we'll have a chat with a view. Almost like a dream catcher thing. Whatever that is. Way up here. Finally made it to the officially designated Sicamous Lookout up one of the logging roads here. The metaphor I was describing earlier, I started the day out today with absolutely no intentions of shooting anything. I was just going to go for a little drive. There's a point in my day where sitting in that little studio apartment that I live in after I do what I call my daily tasks, media-wise and otherwise, if I don't get out of there, I'm going to go a little squirrely. So I make a point usually of heading out somewhere and just going for a little wander. Today was no exception. I decided to come to the Sicamous area. Really glad I did. Once I got here, I decided, you know what, I'm out. It's beautiful. This is a great area. I've never really explored here. So I'm getting eaten alive here. I'm gonna go explore, go for a little wander in this amazing area, and I'm gonna get the camera out and we'll see if we can get some shots. So I'm really glad I did, because this is the area I ended up being fortunate enough to experience. Come on. That right there is a sheer drop. And I think it's the perfect spot for an art drop. I'm going to go down there with a painting. Put it right there and get a photo of it. It's the perfect art drop. That's the town down below, right there, that I was exploring earlier with the little cafes and design studios and Gord Downie murals and boat launches and stuff like that. And I'm really, really glad that I decided to get the camera out and go for a little wander. Because look at what I ended up enjoying today. Because I decided to do that. This is British Columbia, Canada, where I live. It's the westernmost province. Pretty easily the most beautiful province as far as natural scenery goes in Canada. And I think, based on what you're seeing behind me there and some of the other content I've shown on this channel, I think it's a pretty clear bet to say that this is one of the most beautiful places in the world. And I've barely scratched the surface here with you guys on this channel. There's a lot more to explore here, which we're going to do. But for now, sorry about the jiggling this thing. Still working on the media training. A couple little kinks to work out. I'm gonna go and have a look at, how are we doing on this? Did we get that? There, we got it. I'm gonna go have a look at what this is like down at the base here and see if, I don't know, we make it back. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around and show you what goes on when you get down to the bottom of this, and probably do an art drop. So stick around. We're not done yet, guys. Okay. So far, so good. Easy. Oh, look at this. Somebody's been golfing off here. And that's quite the shot. I wonder how far he went. So here we are on the edge.